Welcome Cancerians, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 8th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So Cancerians, let's jump in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead. Now, whilst I was meditating, Cancerians, for your reading, I picked up really strongly, either you are thinking about somebody or somebody is thinking about you. If it is you, okay, almost kind of in a bit of a daydream, you just can't shake somebody out of your energy, it might be because they're thinking about you quite heavily. I feel that you're being guided to be still, because as you're still, I feel that's where you're going to get clarity, almost like your spirit team want to communicate something to you. All right, and I feel that is around going, like I see someone diving, like going deep into your emotions. Many of you may either be having dreams or visions about the person that you're connecting with, and do you know something? It almost feels as if your spirit team are trying to illuminate something to you, Cancerians, that you're not seeing. I honestly, it's not making any sense to me either, but I feel that you're being guided to follow your heart, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. I feel as if this person is thinking about you heavily. I don't know whether or not it's somebody new, whether it's a breakup, whether that's somebody that's interested in you, but I feel as if it almost feels as if you're dismissing whatever signs or synchronicities or dreams, or when this person kind of drops into your spirit, or you just randomly think of this person, you're not giving enough time for your heart to communicate with you why you're thinking of that person, or why you're dreaming of that person, or why you're getting that sign or synchronicity around this person. You're being guided to explore that, okay? You are being guided to explore that. Many of you may be on the verge of either something new, like just around the corner, or if it is somebody that is new that wants to come in, it almost feels as if when you connect the dots of what your spirit team is trying to tell you, it almost feels that you'll just turn around that corner, if that makes sense. There is definitely a change that is going on. I'm picking up a lot of different energies, actually. There's a change that's going on. Some sort of cycle is closing out, and some new cycle is going to open up. So you know what it feels like, Cancerians? It feels as if either you have broken up with somebody, or you're about to break up with somebody, but actually there's somebody else that's literally around the corner. Now, whether or not it's the old or the new person that is thinking about you quite a lot and you're not connecting the dots, that's what you're being guided to explore. Whoever it is that is a previous relationship, I feel that they have been very careless, okay? Either careless in closing down this connection, so that their residual energy may still be around you, almost kind of being a bit idle, a bit lazy, like thinking about you but really not thinking about you, if that makes sense. Or I almost feel like if I can't have Cancerians, well, no one else can have Cancerians. So by thinking about you, it almost feels as if they are kind of like almost sabotaging you moving forward, because the closure of a previous relationship hasn't properly been closed out. I feel that you may have actually at one point seen this person as marriage material, or they may have seen you as marriage material, and it feels as if I'm not getting a really good vibe from it, Cancerians, because it almost feels as if they are almost trying to corrupt, or like they're being a bit hypocritical by almost like not letting you know, but spiritually like saying, well, if I can't have Cancerians, well, no one else can. And I feel that that's what your spirit team are trying to tell you, if that makes sense. So, all right, let me paint the picture for you. So, Cancerians, if you have broken up with somebody, okay, and they are still around you, or you're still thinking about them, okay, you may be construing it that they want to reconcile. I'm picking up they're not really wanting to reconcile. They're very much more of a bit of a almost corrupting any happiness that you could have, okay, and the happiness that is literally is round the corner with a new person. But because you've got this kind of hypocritical, corruptive energy of your past person around you, you may be, when you think of them or dream of them or have signs or synchronicities of them, you may be feeling as if there's a reconciliation on the table, but it isn't. And that's why your spirit team are trying to say, be still, so that you can really see what your heart is trying to tell you, that this person is basically, yes, they're thinking about you, but they're thinking about you in a very rebellious, corruptive way, which is almost stopping you from moving forward and going round the corner because there's somebody else new. Wow. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Contentment. Yeah. Okay. So I feel with this contentment card is coming in to let us know that you are quite happy on your own at this time. You are quite happy and content to be away from the past person. A lot of pink here, a lot of blue. You're quite happy to talk your truth, speak your truth, and be surrounded by universal love. You almost feels like you're loving yourself right now, and you're quite content with that. But it also feels as if you are wondering why is it you're dreaming, having visions? Why is it this person is dropping in your spirit, randomly thinking of them? It's because they're thinking of you. That's why. And it isn't, and you may be construing that as this person almost wants reconciliation, but they don't. They're being just a bit rebellious, almost, just sabotaging. They're almost sabotaging your future happiness by basically playing with you spiritually, if that makes sense. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmate of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Do you know something? Almost feels like your ex-person may be a karmic partner. You know that? Thank you. Decisions, yeah, look at that. The decision that you've got to make, I feel, is twofold. One, to be still and really connect the dots of what your spirit team is trying to give you clarity of why you're thinking about this person, why you're dreaming about your ex-person, or why they're in your, like, why you're getting signs and synchronicities. And I almost feel as if you've got to almost make a decision to just cut your losses now and just almost ignore or rise up and just move on with your life, okay? Because you're quite content. I feel this energy here of you applying a lot of self-love, a lot of healing, almost kind of stopping and smelling the roses with the pink, the universal love. You totally recognize that there is a lot of love around you. And it could be also your support network. I don't know your situation with regards to your ex, but I would say that you two were very close to getting married, okay, or getting engaged, or you may have even been engaged, but for whatever reason it broke down. This person's got a lot of angst against you, and I feel as if they're almost like spiritually, it may even be consciously, or it may be even unconsciously. It's like, well, if I can't have Cancerians, no one else can have them. So what they're doing is that they're sabotaging your happiness in there by what they're thinking and feeling. and you're picking it up. So that tells me, Cancerians, you must be quite spiritual or very open to, well, you're certainly open to the person that you were going to marry if this is resonating for you. And I feel that you've got a decision to make to cut this person out once and for all, almost cut the spiritual cord, basically, of the connection. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, and whoever it is that is new, that is around you, that is around the corner, they are also thinking about you. They're also thinking about you. And I feel that that is what you're being guided to explore. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got a bonus card. Look at that. The future. My God. So basically it's very, okay, so it's really, really clear for me now that you've got to make a decision about your future. Either you go forward with the person that is around the corner, okay, and almost break free. You need to break free from your ex. Shit. Sorry about my language there. Yeah, it almost feels as if you're being guided to break free now. You're a free spirit. If it is a karmic partner, I feel that the ex person is a karmic partner. You've paid your debt. You've paid your debt. It's time for you to move on. But you know something? Your human self is getting confused with thoughts or dreams or signs or synchronicities of your ex. They are thinking about you, but they're sabotaging you on a spiritual basis, basically. You're being guided to make a decision to move forward to your future. This is the person that I was picking up that is just round the corner for you to explore. Dive deep. And that message of diving deep, look at that, free spirit. You have dived deep already and you're quite content with you. Whatever happened, it's like you've made peace with it, but it feels as if there is a spiritual cord that's still connecting you and your ex-person, and that is what you've got to make a decision to cut, because it feels as if they're playing with you spiritually, sabotaging you, corrupting any kind of happiness that you might have. Wow. Deep, heavy. All right, Cancerians, let's have a look and see what your crowning wisdom message is telling us. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message to the question, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Thank you. And we have, wow, look beyond the surface. So it says here, avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. My goodness gracious me, was that not, in a nutshell, what I was saying? You are getting distracted by random thoughts of your ex-person, either signs or synchronicities of your ex-person, or dreams or visions of your ex-person. You're being guided to look beyond the surface. Don't become distracted, because it almost feels as if now this whatever creature this is, notice the barnacles on stuck on them. It's almost as if this person wants to keep you glued, tied to them, and almost kind of not move forward. And it says here, so avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in the situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So there are two things that are coming out to me. Focus on the underlying motivation. What is the underlying motivation for your ex-person trying to keep you stuck on them? Okay, and the cause, what is the cause or the beauty? So for many of you, where you're being guided to be still so that your spirit team can give you clarity of what is around the corner in your future, it is actually very, very beautiful. Now, because you and your ex-person, if you were close to getting married or you were engaged and for whatever reason it broke down, that tells me that you and this person are quite connected spiritually. There is a spiritual connection there. They may be picking up that there is someone else around the corner, hence why they're being a bit of a numpty, quite frankly. It's almost like, well, if I can't have Cancerians, well, no one else will have Cancerians. You're being guided to dive dive deep and be confident that you have finished with that, but you've got to make a decision to finally cut the cord, the spiritual cord. So it feels like you're being guided to look beyond the surface on 2 counts. Look beyond the surface of why it is you're thinking and picking up your ex-person, but also if you be still, you will realize that your spirit team are trying to illuminate, give you clarity around what is round the corner for you, which is something that I feel is quite bright and quite beautiful. Okay, and it may be somebody that you already know that is hovering around you but hasn't approached you just quite yet. And notice the blue. This is all around communication. Yeah, communication is the throat chakra. I feel as if all the communication that's going on with you at the moment and Cancerians is on a spiritual level. Yeah, because it feels like your ex-person is almost like they haven't got the gumption to come and talk to you. Because what can they say? Are they going to tell you, well, I want you to stay stuck on me. I want you to be miserable and feel heartbroken all the time because we broke up? Oh, they're not going to tell you that. So they're going to think about it. They're going to think, well, if I can't have Cancerians, no one else will. So that is how they are corrupting you moving forward. You've basically got to make the decision yourself to cut the cord on a past connection so that your spirit team can fully open the door for this new person that I feel from your channeled message is literally just around the corner. And I feel that is part of your future. Yeah? All right. Okay. And look at the crystal ball. It's like your spirit team are trying to give you clarity. Like, don't mix up the 2 energies that you're picking up. Yeah? Don't mix up the 2 energies. All right, Cancerians, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push the video out to other Cancerians. And it also enables you to get those notifications of when I upload new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I do thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I really do hope that you all receive a useful and meaningful message out of this week's reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your cards. Okay, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 8th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Cancerians that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me, thank you. All right. Okay, Cancerians, any of the cards that jumped out in the pre-shuffle whilst I was meditating for your week ahead reading, if any of those cards come out on camera, I will call them out for you. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, look at that. So we've got swift communication coming in from somebody. Okay, I feel that it might be the future person, but let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, it's going to be unexpected though. Okay, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me? Thank you. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Okay, look at that. Look at that, look at that. So look at that, we've got the 8 of Cups, okay? So I feel as if either you or your ex-person walked away from the relationship. It created a tower moment. And I feel that you're being guided to know that you are, if it was a karmic partner, you have paid that debt and you are a free spirit now. But there is something more that... that you need to do to really cut the cord to fully walk away from this connection, because it feels like it's creating a tower moment with the future person that wants to come in and communicate with you. Oh my God, I can't even make this up, can I? Let's go. Let's continue. Thank you. Oh, wow. So you want a new beginning, okay? You want a new beginning based on truth, okay? You want nothing but the truth. You've definitely wised up with regards to whatever happens with you and your person. Now, do you know something? If you are feeling as if your ex-person wants to reconcile and that's why they're dropping in your spirit, you're thinking about them, dreaming about them, having visions about them, it feels as if you're kind of confused because either you walked away or they walked away. You thought this was done and finished and you want some sort of truth because there was a tower moment between you and your ex-person. So it almost feels as if the truth that you're being guided to look beyond is go deeper, because the truth of a new beginning actually might be with somebody completely new. And the truth that you're trying to, your spirit team are trying to illuminate is that your person that walked away or you walked away from them is trying to create a tower moment between you and the new person that is just around the corner. That's the truth that I feel that it's like you're asking the wrong questions. Oh, look at that. High Priestess, yeah. So for many of you that I am reading for, you are very, very intuitive. And that is why I feel as if your ex-person knows that they can communicate with you on that spiritual realm. They know by thinking, feeling, of you, okay, they can get you on a spiritual level, and that's why you've got to make a decision to completely walk away and completely free yourself from the tower moment of an ex-person. Whether you walked away or they walked away, it's for you now to make a decision to fully walk away so that you can open up the door for someone new to come in, because whatever this your ex-person is doing, they are creating a tower moment between you and a new person. And I feel as if spiritually, many of you have, you know that, I feel that you're picking up the energies of you're picking up the energies of your past relationship and a future relationship that wants to come in, and you want a new beginning based on the truth. It's like you're confusing the two energies. That's what you need to differentiate. So listen, remember what I was saying. It's like your spirit team are saying to be still so that you can get the clarity of what it is they are trying to show you. So it's like your spirit team are saying, listen to your heart, listen to what we're saying, almost cut out any kind of signs or synchronicities or dreams. And it sounds really contradictory, but listen to your heart. Be still. Don't assume that because you're dreaming of your ex-person, that you are getting visions, you're thinking about them a lot, or they're dropping in your spirit a lot. Don't confuse that with that they want a new beginning. Don't confuse it. I feel that's what your spirit team is saying. It's like you're being guided to connect with your intuition and go deeper, look beyond the surface, try and figure out what is the driver, what is the motivation. Because those barnacles that are on this creature's face is something that is stuck. And it's almost decomposing. Barnacles, it's growing there, it's not growing, it's not being nurtured, it's just there rotting away basically. And it feels as if, I know that's a really harsh way to put that, but that's the only way that I can describe it from the pictures and what my team are telling me. Is almost like this person, your ex-person, wants to keep you attached to them. Not growing, not moving, just kind of rotting, wallowing in your emotions of the breakup of between them. Or almost feels as if they want you to, like, you know, constantly be heartbroken or, you know, upset. I feel that you're being guided to make a decision to move forward. And look, whoever it is that wants to come in with the 4 of coins, they are thinking about you morning, noon and night. You are in their heart, you're in their mind. They don't want to let go of this connection that they feel with you. It almost feels as if they know that they're part of your future. But I would say that this person hasn't approached you yet. They might do this week. But I feel like you almost need to get your spiritual balance back. Know that the past is the past. It's gone. It's finished with. Cut that cord. Don't confuse the two energies. because you may be picking up the beautiful energy of what's round the corner for you that your spirit team are guiding you to explore. It almost feels as if you're confusing it with a new beginning with your ex-person. It's not the case. It feels as if either you or them walked away for a reason and it freed you. It definitely freed you from further disaster. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards that? Woo! Okay, that fell out on the floor. Right across the room. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you've not showed this new person any emotion. So the Queen of Cups reverse is somebody that's suppressing their feelings. So I feel that this person, it's like they're not even on your radar because you're not showing them any kind of emotion because you don't know them, or you've not really clocked that there's somebody that is around you that's really interested, Cancerians. And that's why you've got a decision to make to really cut the cord of the past. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Yeah, look at that. I feel it is your ex-person that walked away and they broke your heart in the process. Yeah. They may have also been brokenhearted, which is also why they could be quite a little bit nasty. Yeah, look at that. You feel like they want a new beginning with you. The Fool card, a new beginning. You're going towards this person thinking that they want a new beginning. Do you know something? I'm gonna call it as I see it, and I'm gonna trust my team. It feels as if you have been lulled into a false sense of security with your ex-person through your spiritual gift of being able to pick them up. They know that, and it almost feels as if they play with you spiritually. So where you are getting dreams, synchronicities, or this you think of your ex-person just out of the blue, you just almost feel as if, oh, maybe they're thinking about me. Yeah, they're thinking about you, but not in the way that you think. You're going towards them thinking that if they want a new beginning. It's not. That's the decision that you've got to make. Let me continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you, thank you. Look at that. The High Priestess again. The High Priestess and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is coming out on your person's side. I feel as if that is your ex-person. Didn't I say that they know how to communicate with you spiritually? It feels as if this is a karmic partner that you had some sort of debt that you needed to pay, and it's been paid, but for whatever reason this person is just playing with you spiritually. It's like they can't come and talk to you face to face and say, look, I don't like the fact that you're content. I don't like the fact that you're looking really great and you're, you know, taking in universal love. I don't like the fact that you're content without me. I want you to stay stuck on me. So they can't tell you that face to face, Cancerian. So what they're doing is they're hitting you spiritually. Many of you are going through a spiritual battle with this person. You know, I would suggest that you kind of cleanse out your home, your environment, like burn some sage or some Palo Santo or something. If you are a praying person, I would maybe go through maybe 2 or 3 days of prayer and fasting, okay, just to clear your energy from your ex-person and ground yourself, so that what you do pick up spiritually, dreams, signs, synchronicities, you can differentiate between the ex-person and a new person that wants to come in. All right, and obviously so your spirit team can actually give you the clarity of what your future looks like. But I almost feel as if the future with the ex-person would be more disastrous. Wow. Do you know what? I cannot even make up this reading. This feels really like For me to say to someone, ignore signs and synchronicities, goes against the grain of everything. But it's because this person somehow can spiritually get you. And it's very corrupt. It's very not nice. Not nice. Cancerians, it's not nice. I'll be honest with you, not nice. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmate of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? The week commencing Monday the 8th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Cancerians that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all, as above so below and all around me? Thank you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 8th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and thank you. Okay, so with the Five of Cups, you were definitely disappointed, or I feel as you wake up to what your spirit team is basically saying, that your ex-person is basically playing with you spiritually. You're going to feel really, really disappointed. But I also feel as if you're avoiding a tower. Really disappointed, really heartbroken that they could be playing with you in such a manner. Let's continue. Very sad, very sad. But I do feel that you're avoiding a disaster. If you guys have got the strength and the courage to make a decision to walk away, yeah, look at that. You are manifesting. You are manifesting. Now, there's two ways I can see this. You're manifesting a new beginning based on truth, okay? That you're intuitively picking up your ex-person, okay? What the Magician also does represent is trickery. Okay, so I feel that you're being guided. Be still. Remember your channeled message. The first thing I said is that your spirit team are saying be still. Be still to get clarity on what's really going on. You've got to go deeper. Go deeper, because this person is tricking you. That they want a new beginning based on some sort of truth. The truth of the matter is they want disaster. They want nothing but disaster for you. They don't, it's like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. That's that. This is them trickery. And I feel at the same time you are manifesting, all you want is the truth. Your spirit team are trying to tell you, but it feels as if you are confusing the energies of the new person and your ex-person. That's what's going on here. And that's why your spirit team are saying, be still, be still, be still. Look deeper, look deeper, look deeper. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you, it's like they're trying to show you the truth of the trickery that your ex is putting you through, and that's why you're disappointed. Because you guys, I feel as if you'll get it. You will get it by the time the week is out. You will clock what I'm saying if you're not resonating with it already. And many of you, that's going to really sadden you. Like, why would somebody that I would be so close to, almost married, like I almost married this person, that they could be so nasty and so corrupt, and so why would they want to do that? Why would they want to do that? That's the energy that I'm picking up. So I feel many of you will clock it, okay? You will clock what's going on. This reading almost feels like a bit of a signpost for you to differentiate between the new energy and the old energy. Yeah, look, with the Lovers card. Wow. Do you know what I find fascinating with this card? In most of the traditional tarot decks, when you've got the Lovers card, you normally have like these two holding hands. But in this particular deck, then they're not holding hands. Whether you're male or female, the divine feminine in this connection is almost holding out the hand, like ready to have a new start. With the Lovers card, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. But it feels as if whoever is the predominant, it feels like it's your energy. It's like you are quite happy to give it another shot. because of what you're picking up intuitively, spiritually. But what you're not realizing is that is what your ex-person is attacking, because you may have seen this person as a twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. And that's what I'm saying to you, is that this connection that you've got with your ex-person is really flipping deep. It almost feels like a bit of a false twin flame. And you may have been manifesting your twin flame, and your twin flame might actually be the new person just around the corner, but you've been tricked into a false twin flame, if that makes sense. Reaching out your hands, but they're not. Or they're reaching to you and you're hesitant because you want a new beginning, or you think they want a new beginning based on truth, but it's not. They're tricking you. They're tricking you. And you know what's even sadder is that they're tricking you at your Achilles heel, your intuition, spiritually. Because it almost feels as if, oh God, I've just got a chill that's just gone down me. And that is the worst way, because you're playing with energies that nobody should be playing with, if that makes sense. And it almost feels as if you, Cancerians, because you are very intuitive, you are very connected with your higher self, divine spirit, universe, like, you don't need anybody to tell you anything. You trust your spirit team. You trust your intuition, because it's never steered you wrong. Your person knows that. So they're attacking you spiritually, because it's almost like they know that you won't question it. And I'll be honest with you, this feels very subconscious. I wouldn't say this was a very conscious thing that this person was doing. It almost feels as if their human self hasn't, I don't even know if they'd be astute enough to even clock that, possibly. Because if you saw this person as a twin flame, that tells me this is a very deep soulmate. So there's a connection between the two of you of having lived many, many lives together. So it's like they know you better than you know yourself, and vice versa. Look at that. Death card in reverse. How interesting. You intuitively are feeling as if this person wants to transform, the ex-person wants to transform whatever tower moment happened between the two of you. That's coming in reverse. It's false. It's false. It's a false transformation. It's a false truth that this person is feeding to you spiritually. For some of you, it might be even like in the physical realm. If they're being really nicey, or they are just communicating with you, telling you sweet nothings, things that you wanted to hear, or just literally just playing with you. But this is trickery. This is trickery. Normally when I see the Magician, I mean, I know that every card has got, you know, dark and light meanings. But I always see the Magician as something that's really people manifesting, wishing, dreaming, hoping. Very, very rarely it will drop in my spirit that my team will say to me, no, this is trickery, and this is trickery. That Magician is someone's playing tricks with you spiritually. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart with the Death card. But this is a false transformation, basically. With somebody that you think is a twin flame, who actually is possibly a false twin flame. It really always surprises me when they choose the cards for me to use week on week, and you know, God, it just has, each card, each deck has different slight meanings, which just empowers the messages even further. See, normally in most decks you've got the Lovers card, they're holding hands. This one they're not. Tells me this person is tricking you. One more, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I've said it, haven't I? What do you want me to say? Death cards in reverse. Oh, okay, so look, I've got it. So with it face up, it's like this person is wanting transformation. With it in reverse, it's like you're being guided to see that this is a false transformation that's going on here. It's like this is a false situation, and they're guiding you to look at the situation, hence why your channeled message was saying be still, so that you can get the clarity. So it's like you're being guided to look at the twin flame, the trickery, and actually you're going to be really, really disappointed, really heartbroken, because this person doesn't want anything good for you. Okay, so that's why they're saying this is a false transformation. Look at the situation closer. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, my angels, thank you. And there we go. And there's their energy. Male or female, they're coming across as the King of Cups, somebody that has got a lot of love for you. They haven't, basically. They're coming towards you with a false transformation, that they want a new beginning, that they want to reconnect, but what they're doing is tricking you, because I feel as if their whole attitude at the moment, whether unknown or known, this feels very, very spiritual, is that they want you to stay stuck on them. They don't want you to move on, and that's why you're being guided to look beyond the surface. Wow. That was pretty deep and pretty freaking heavy. All right, okay, Cancerians, not even going to lie, but I want to get out of this energy. So let's get your advice. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love for week commencing Monday the 8th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their current energy, spirit? Thank you. First message, look at that, choose wisely. Be discerning, look at the detail. This is what your whole message has been saying. Choose wisely, be discerning. Be discerning is looking at the detail. Do not, you be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. So if you are having suspicions that this doesn't feel quite right, I feel that you're being guided to explore that. Choose wisely. You've got a decision to make to really cut yourself free, okay? So that you can move on to the future with this person here. I mean, look at how many cards. 3 cards is right underneath the future. This new person is literally round the corner, Cancerians, but you've got all this shit to deal with. You've really got to make a decision what you want. Look at that direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Absolutely, my God. Choose wisely the direction that you're going to go in. Thank you. Final message. Reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what flipping peers back at you. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Look at it. Look at it. It's like this person wants you stuck on them, staying deep, being miserable, almost disintegrating, just rotting away. Reflect. What is the deeper issue going on here? Choose wisely the direction that you take and go deep. That's what the whole of your reading has been saying. And I'm going to leave that there because I personally want to get out of this energy. So Cancerians, I love you to the moon and back. And I'm really sorry if this is not a brilliant reading. And I pray that you guys will make the right decisions for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, honestly, Cancerians, it really doesn't matter. I wouldn't be offended. Because I wouldn't want this reading, to be quite frank. Okay, but if it does resonate, click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you absolutely loads and loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care, my beautiful Cancerians. Bye bye.